Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. I got dumped like a week and a half ago, right? And also, I got a couple things I want to talk about, actually. This is an ego podcast, actually. I think this is my first ego podcast. Or first, I don't know. Let me see how this works out. This is the Ego Death podcast. This is the first actual Ego Death episode. A full, probably or ego. We'll see. Listen. So, first off, I got dumped last week by my chick. Well, she's not my chick right now. I'm kind of hurt. Listen. That shit hurt a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. And she was. So I tried to get her back Tuesday, of course. So, because I thought she was growing distant. And so I just kind of blocked her a little bit. For like 3 days. And I thought she was growing distant. She was like, no, you can't come back. I was like, oh. And I tried again. And then I was like, oh, you don't want me back? I was like, she was like, something. And I was like, man, well, what the fuck am I doing trying then? And then she's like, K. She hit me with the K. Oh, we haven't spoke since. And I'm going to try again. Fuck all that in like 30 days. Also, got a fight coming up. Or a smoker coming up. So, we're doing this shit. I'm not bitching out this time. This one has pads. It's going to be on the 24th of August. This lady hit me with some bullshit. She was like, you said he was this. I said, you're not paying the fuck attention, woman. I ain't said that. I was just like, no, I specifically said this date, the 24th. This is the Turnage Means Universal podcast. I didn't create the 1 to 30 scale. Patrice O'Neal did. That kind of fucking sucks that I didn't, but also, so I got dumped in January. Remember that chick that I was telling you about that dumped me in January and all that shit? And I laid off the topic because it was over. And I don't want to keep bringing that shit up, right? But peep this. So last Saturday, actually. No. It was last Sunday. Last Sunday, that chick came in. So I was at work. I was working. And the chick came in with her. I don't know, maybe her family. I try not to look at her. And I know she comes in with different women. And that's all I know. And I promise you, I try my best not to look their direction. But not gonna lie, my heart be fluttering a little bit. I don't know if it's like I blush on the inside every time I see her. I go, oh shit. And but anyway, I haven't spoken to her in like a few months. Because last time I spoke to her, and this is what happened. I kind of regret this. So I should have asked. I should have came at her nicely and been like, hey, how you doing? And how's everything? This, that, and third. I'm sorry, right? And then found out if she's single. And then tried to get back with it, right? Because sometimes people just break up for stupid reasons, right? But nope, I just bombed her with some fuck you, bitch shit, right? And then I think I tried to get it back. She didn't say nothing. Of course, not at the same time, right? He was kind of. But, you know, anyway. So we're here now. And I was at work. She comes in. And she's with some people, right? And I just happened to be coming in her direction. I was like, oh, we happen. Like, our paths have to kind of cross a little bit. But I was like, I can go this path, right? So I went that path. But I looked in her direction, right? And she was giving me the middle finger. And then I was like, whatever, right? I gotta do my job. Peep this. The next day she comes in with her I guess new dude. I don't care. And I didn't have my glasses, correct? And I just happened to look over in her direction. And Shorty gives me the middle finger again. And in my head, I was like, why'd you wait so long to start doing this? Like, aren't you happy? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that goes to show, if you ever wonder, I was ever, you like, what she think about you? Probably. But also, I owe Joe Rogan an apology. I'm sorry for thinking that you stole my idea about how humans got here. Terrence McKinney was the first one to come up with it. I did not know this, but I'm kind of proud to think that I think on this level. I'm kind of proud of myself to think that I think on that level a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I did not come up with the human evolution. I thought I did, but I didn't. And with that being stated, this is why I call it the Ego Podcast. It's just been like. And then I didn't come up with the 1 to 30 scale. Damn. But, like I said before, if somebody said it before, then I'll acknowledge that. I've been saying that. I've always said, I don't know if somebody else has said this shit before me. And if they have, I have to acknowledge it. I did not come up with that scale, and I did not come up with apes motherfucking getting high and then being self-aware. Sorry, Joe Rogan. I still think your podcast is kind of lame. I don't listen to it much though, but still. It's just an interview podcast from what I've seen and shit like that. So, but still, that doesn't give me the right to continue to accuse you of stealing my material that was never mine. So there we go. Signing out.